Welcome to Robot Ray Channel. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most powerful ancient empires. These empires not only dominated their eras but also left a lasting impact on world history. Let's dive into the grandeur of these ancient civilizations. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible videos. Number 10. The Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire, also known as the Eastern Roman Empire, was a powerful civilization that flourished from the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD until the fall of Constantinople in 1453 AD. Its capital, Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, was a strategic and cultural hub that linked Europe and Asia. Founded by Emperor Constantine the Great in 330 AD, the city became a bastion of Christianity and Greek-Roman culture. The Byzantines preserved and advanced Roman law, art, and architecture, contributing significantly to the Renaissance centuries later. Their sophisticated bureaucracy and military strategies allowed them to survive numerous invasions and political upheavals. One of the most notable periods of the Byzantine Empire was the reign of Emperor Justinian I, 527 to 565 AD. Justinian sought to revive the glory of Rome, leading successful military campaigns to reclaim lost Western territories and commissioning the construction of the Hagia Sophia, an architectural marvel that stood as the world's largest cathedral for nearly 1,000 years. Justinian's legal reforms, codified in the Corpus Juris Civilis, became the foundation of modern civil law systems. Despite internal strife and external threats, the Byzantine Empire's ability to adapt and maintain a complex administration enabled it to endure for over a millennium, leaving a profound legacy on subsequent European and Middle Eastern civilizations. Number 9. The Moria Empire. The Moria Empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya in 322 BCE, was the first great empire in Indian history and one of the most powerful in the ancient world. At its zenith under Chandragupta's grandson, Emperor Ashoka, the empire spanned nearly the entire Indian subcontinent, stretching from the Himalayas in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south, and from the Bay of Bengal in the east to the Arabian Sea in the west. The empire's capital, Pataliputra, modern-day Patna, was a center of political and economic activity, known for its grandeur and sophistication. Chandragupta, with the guidance of his advisor Chanakya, established a centralized government and a complex bureaucracy that allowed for efficient administration and economic prosperity. Emperor Ashoka's reign, 268 to 232 BCE, marked the golden age of the Moria Empire. Initially a ruthless conqueror, Ashoka experienced a profound transformation after the bloody Kalinga War. Embracing Buddhism, he renounced violence and adopted policies of non-violence, tolerance, and welfare. Ashoka's edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks across the empire, advocated for moral and ethical conduct, religious tolerance, and social welfare. His promotion of Buddhism and the spread of its teachings significantly influenced Asian culture and religion. Despite its eventual decline after Ashoka's death, the Maurya Empire's contributions to governance, culture, and religion had a lasting impact on Indian civilization and beyond. Number 8. The Aztec Empire. The Aztec Empire, flourishing in central Mexico from the 14th to the 16th centuries, was one of the most powerful and influential civilizations in Mesoamerican history. Founded by the Mexica people, the empire's capital, Tenochtitlan, was built on an island in Lake Texcoco and became one of the largest cities in the world at its peak. The Aztecs developed a sophisticated society with a strong military, complex social structures, and a vibrant culture. They were renowned for their impressive architectural feats, such as the Templo Mayor, as well as their advanced knowledge in astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture, including the innovative Chinampa system for farming on lake beds. The Aztec Empire was a tribute-based state, with conquered regions required to pay tributes in goods and services, which helped sustain the empire's wealth and power. The Aztecs practiced a polytheistic religion centered around a pantheon of gods, with Huitzilopochtli, the sun and war god, being particularly significant. Human sacrifice played a crucial role in their religious rituals, believed to appease the gods and ensure cosmic order. The empire's expansionist policies and military prowess allowed it to dominate the region until the arrival of Spanish conquistadors led by Hernán Cortés in 1519. Despite initial resistance, the combination of superior weaponry, alliances with discontented tributary states, and devastating epidemics led to the fall of Tenochtitlan in 1521, marking the end of the Aztec Empire and the beginning of Spanish colonization in the Americas. Number 7. The Persian Empire. The Persian Empire, also known as the Achaemenid Empire, was founded by Cyrus the Great in 550 BCE and became one of the largest and most powerful empires in ancient history. At its height, it spanned 3 continents, including parts of modern-day Iran, Egypt, Turkey, and parts of Greece. Cyrus the Great is renowned for his innovative approach to governance, which included respecting the customs and religions of the lands he conquered, a policy that helped to maintain peace and stability across his vast empire. The empire's efficient administrative system, with satraps, governors, overseeing various provinces, and the royal road, a vast network of roads facilitating communication and trade, were key to its success and cohesion. Under the rule of Darius the Great, 522 to 486 BCE, the Persian Empire reached its zenith. Darius implemented economic reforms, standardized currency, and developed an extensive postal system. He also expanded the empire further into the Indus Valley and Europe, demonstrating the might of the Persian military. Persian culture flourished, with advancements in art, architecture, and engineering. The construction of Persepolis, the ceremonial capital, showcased the empire's grandeur and architectural innovation. However, the empire faced significant challenges, particularly from the Greeks during the Greco-Persian Wars. The Persian Empire eventually fell to Alexander the Great in 330 BCE, but its legacy endured, influencing subsequent civilizations in governance, culture, and administration. Number 6. The Inca Empire. The Inca Empire, also known as Tawantinsuyu, was the largest empire in pre-Columbian America, flourishing in the Andean region of South America from the early 15th century until the Spanish conquest in the 16th century. Founded by the legendary ruler Manco Capac, the empire reached its peak under the rule of Pachacuti and his successors. Pachacuti is credited with transforming the Inca state into a vast empire that stretched from modern-day Colombia to Chile. The Incas were master builders, known for their advanced engineering techniques, which included the construction of extensive road networks, agricultural terraces, and remarkable cities like Machu Picchu and Cusco, the capital. The Inca Empire was highly organized and centralized, with a sophisticated administrative system that managed vast resources and diverse populations. The Incas implemented a system of labor tribute known as mita, which required subjects to work on various state projects, such as construction and agriculture. Their society was also deeply religious, worshipping the sun god Inti and other deities. Despite their achievements, the Inca Empire was relatively short-lived. In 1532, Spanish conquistadors led by Francisco Pizarro captured the Inca emperor Atahualpa, leading to the empire's rapid decline. The combination of superior Spanish weaponry, European diseases, and internal strife contributed to the fall of one of the most powerful and advanced civilizations in the Americas. Number 5. The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, founded by Osman I in the late 13th century, grew from a small Anatolian principality into one of the most powerful and enduring empires in history. By the 15th century, under the leadership of Sultan Mehmed II, the Ottomans conquered Constantinople in 1453, marking the end of the Byzantine Empire and transforming the city into Istanbul, the empire's new capital. This conquest established the Ottomans as a dominant force in southeastern Europe and the eastern Mediterranean. The empire continued to expand under successive sultans, such as Selim I and Suleiman the Magnificent, reaching its zenith in the 16th and 17th centuries. At its height, the Ottoman Empire controlled vast territories across Europe, Asia, and Africa, including key regions like the Balkans, the Middle East, and North Africa. The Ottoman Empire was known for its complex and efficient administrative system, which included a well-organized bureaucracy and a diverse, multi-ethnic population governed by a system of millet, allowing various religious communities a degree of autonomy. The empire's military prowess was exemplified by its elite Janissary Corps, and its economic power was bolstered by control of critical trade routes between Europe and Asia. The Ottomans also made significant contributions to art, architecture, and culture, with iconic achievements such as the construction of the Süleymaniye Mosque and the flourishing of Ottoman literature and cuisine. Despite its strength, the empire began to decline in the late 17th century due to internal strife, military defeats, and the rise of European powers. The Ottoman Empire ultimately dissolved after World War I, leading to the establishment of the modern Republic of Turkey in 1923. Number 4. The Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty, lasting from 206 BCE to 220 CE, is regarded as one of the most influential periods in Chinese history, marking a golden age of prosperity, cultural achievement, and technological advancement. Established by Liu Bang, the dynasty succeeded the short-lived Qin dynasty and unified China under a centralized imperial government. The Han Empire expanded its territory significantly, consolidating control over much of East Asia and establishing the Silk Road trade routes that connected China with the Mediterranean world. Under Emperor Wu, the Han dynasty reached its peak, expanding into Central Asia and exerting influence over neighboring states through diplomacy and military prowess. The Han dynasty is celebrated for its administrative innovations, including the establishment of a civil service examination system based on Confucian principles, which selected officials based on merit rather than birthright. This system fostered a stable and competent bureaucracy that governed a diverse and populous empire. The Han era also saw remarkable cultural achievements in literature, art, and science, with notable advances in fields such as astronomy, medicine, and metallurgy. However, internal strife, corruption, and economic challenges eventually weakened the dynasty. The Han dynasty's legacy as a foundational period in Chinese history continues to influence modern Chinese culture, governance, and identity. Number 3. The Egyptian Empire. The Egyptian Empire, often referred to as the ancient Egyptian civilization, emerged around 3100 BCE and endured for over 3 millennia, making it one of the longest-lasting civilizations in history. Centered along the fertile Nile River, Egypt was divided into the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom periods, each marked by significant cultural, political, and architectural achievements. The Old Kingdom saw the construction of iconic pyramids, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza, as pharaohs solidified their divine rule and centralized authority. During the Middle Kingdom, Egypt expanded its influence and built extensive irrigation systems to enhance agriculture, contributing to societal stability and prosperity. The New Kingdom, spanning from around 1550 BCE to 1070 BCE, marked Egypt's peak of power and influence. Pharaohs like Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, and Ramses II expanded Egypt's borders into Nubia and the Levant, establishing a vast empire that controlled critical trade routes and resources. The New Kingdom was also renowned for its monumental architecture, including the temples of Karnak and Luxor, and for the prolific construction of tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Despite periods of foreign domination and internal strife, Egypt's rich cultural legacy, advanced writing system, and religious beliefs endured, shaping subsequent civilizations and leaving an indelible mark on world history. Number 2. The Greek Empire. The term, Greek Empire, typically refers to the period of ancient Greek history when Greek city-states, particularly Athens and Sparta, exerted significant influence over the Mediterranean world and beyond. This era is commonly associated with the Classical Age of Greece, spanning roughly from the 5th century BCE to the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BCE. The Greek city-states made profound contributions to art, philosophy, politics, and warfare, laying the foundation for Western civilization. Athens, under statesmen like Pericles, flourished culturally and intellectually, producing renowned philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, as well as playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides. However, the term Greek Empire can also encompass the vast conquests of Alexander the Great, who forged one of the largest empires in ancient history. Starting from Macedonia in northern Greece, Alexander embarked on a series of military campaigns that extended Greek influence from Greece itself to Egypt, Persia, and as far as the borders of India. His empire, known as the Hellenistic period, blended Greek culture with the cultures of the conquered regions, spreading Greek language, art, and ideas throughout the known world. Despite Alexander's untimely death, his legacy as a military genius and cultural icon endured. influencing subsequent empires and shaping the course of history in the ancient world. Number 1. The Roman Empire. The Roman Empire, founded in 27 BCE after the Roman Republic's transition from a republic to an imperial state under Augustus Caesar, became one of the most influential and enduring civilizations in human history. Stretching across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East, the empire's political and military prowess allowed it to dominate the Mediterranean region for over 5 centuries. The Roman Empire's administrative innovations, such as a centralized government with provinces governed by appointed officials, ensured stability and facilitated trade and cultural exchange across vast territories. Rome's military superiority, disciplined legions, and engineering feats like roads, aqueducts, and monumental architecture, such as the Colosseum and Pantheon, underscored its power and influence. The Roman Empire's cultural and societal impact extended beyond military conquests. Roman law, based on principles of justice and equality, laid the foundation for legal systems in many modern societies. The spread of Latin language and Roman architecture influenced art, literature, and urban planning throughout the empire and its successor states. The empire's decline, marked by economic instability, invasions by Germanic tribes, and internal political conflicts, culminated in the fall of Rome in 476 CE. Despite its collapse, the Roman Empire's legacy endured through its contributions to governance, law, architecture, and culture, shaping Western civilization and leaving an indelible mark on human history. Thank you for watching. These top 10 ancient empires have not only shaped their times but also left legacies that continue to influence our world today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating historical content from Robot Ray Channel.